everybody, and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm here enjoying this beautiful view of nightly Athens. You can see the Acropolis in the background and the statue of Athena and lots of little lights, so it's looking pretty impressive. But yeah, I'm here because I've just been doing some off-camera work as always. It seems like we're done with our main business here in Attica, but before I move on to my next main mission and the next region, I would like to finish the side missions in this place if possible, so maybe this episode and parts of the next probably will be dedicated to that. And I mean, for once we have like one here in Athens. And there's another one that I found when I unveiled the map of Attica, because that's mostly what I've been doing. I made like a very quick run through the region to uncover all the different landmarks. As you can see, I haven't really finished any of them. I just, try to unveil them so they show up on my map. And I can decide if I want to actually, continue with any of these. But yeah, we have two more side missions as well as the one that we got from Cleon like 2 episodes ago. So these 3 missions I would like to finish before I move on. And while I made my run through the region, and it seems like I missed an island down here, which apparently is also part of Attica. Yep, I haven't actually been here. And as you can see, I did miss like a few minor landmarks as well. But yeah, while I was making my run here, I did encounter 2 more cultists who I killed and 2 more mercenaries who I recruited. Because I'm kind of falling behind with my mercenaries. There's a lot walking around and I haven't really encountered a lot of them yet. But the cultists that I killed were, first of all, this one, Bryson. That was like the really young guy that we read about like a few episodes ago. And he was kind of easy to kill. He was in like a big quarry with a lot of soldiers around him, but he was like right at the edge of the quarry. I think it was this one over here. So I could just sneak in, kill him, grab the Enigmata Ostraka, and then leave again without actually getting detected or killing anyone else. So that was pretty easy. And the other guy was, let me have a look at it, was one of the strong guys here. Right, this one, Okytos the Great. He was a little bit harder to fight because I couldn't assassinate him with like one hit. And he was in some temple, so I first removed all the soldiers, and by remove I mean I recruited them. I don't actually remember where that temple is. It was a temple of Poseidon, but I'm not entirely sure. I think, alright, it was the one down here, Temple of Poseidon. So I did recruit all the soldiers, because apparently that's just what I do now. I'm just going to run with that concept that I, if possible, will always recruit my opponents and not kill them. And then I, try to assassinate the cultists and then finish them off in battle. So that's 2 more of them down. And right, I did recruit 2 more mercenaries, although to my disappointment, they're just like purple guys. Pontius, son of the sun, and Nicanor the wall, so no golden guy. And I think he was like the captain in the Temple of Poseidon, so another purple guy. But yeah, my army is growing. It's kind of a nice idea though, because I have like Athenian soldiers and Spartan soldiers fighting side by side in my army here, and huntresses and bandits and pirates who get a second chance, and mercenaries, and even like politicians apparently. And whatever these weird guys from the cave are, these guys. So it's quite the diverse troop that I got here, is it not? But yeah, that's what I did off camera. So now let's do one of our side missions, and I thought maybe I will just continue with the one for Cleon. And that's why I'm in this particular spot, because the quarry where I'm supposed to look for the missing messenger is over here. Mount Pentelicos Marble Quarry. I mean, it says so in my quest description. So yeah, let's have a look at it and let's find that messenger. Alright, that looks like a quarry. Of course, if I have to free a messenger...
The messenger. He's being held in that prison camp.
I will probably have to clean out at least the way outside the quarry. If I have to carry him or escort him out of here. Well, let's get a bit closer and then we will try to do some reconnaissance here. Alright, now let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too many soldiers around here. There's a number of civilian prisoners down here, but they're not currently my priority. And then we've got a bunch of soldiers up here, but again, I don't think they are concerned at the moment. But where exactly is that messenger? Is he like one of the prisoners in here? I mean, can't be the quest marker, right? Oh well, maybe it is a quest marker. Let me have a closer look at that. Yep, there's like a guy hanging on that crane or whatever. So, well, that changes the situation a little bit, because I probably don't actually have to carry him out of here. I mean, maybe I do, like the cops, but I won't have to escort him out of here. So, do I still have to get over there? Oh, hang on a second. I haven't properly tagged you. And why do I have like this little roof over you? Can't assassinate you from here or knock you out from here.
Mount Pentelicos holds the purest marble in the Greek world. I heard they built the Parthenon with it.
That's some fascinating trivia, Cassandra. But yeah, while I'm here, may as well want to pick this up, and I'll have a look at the riddle later. I feel that I missed some people down here. Or are these not like soldiers? They might not be soldiers. Okay. Yeah, that might be like a civilian. But I definitely missed those soldiers over here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I just get to that point and get out again, that's all I have to do. Let's try it. Alright, do I have to climb up here? Alright, here we go.
It looks like I was too late for Yerimus. Huh.
Yep.
Seems Cleon's messenger wasn't the only one captured. Maybe I can help them too.
Okay. So, you want me to... Oh, you want me to free another prisoner now. Since the guy we came here for is dead, we're just going to take someone else. Okay,
Save me. Please, get me out of here.
Hey! Let me out of here!
I only can take one of you at a time.
My legs. You'll have to carry me.
I'm trapped here!
Alright, that's actually good, because those prisoners that I can't carry, they just run off in like strange directions and can't really control it. Let's see. Well, apparently there's only like one guy in between me and what is hopefully a way out of here. Oh, hang on a second. These guys may come over here as well. Yeah, I may have to put you down for a second and take care of these soldiers before we can move on. I don't know, let's have a close look at these two guys. And if we're lucky, they're just going to walk away. Oh, well, that one guy decided to stay here. Well, can I put you down for a second? Maybe I can lure you over here. Come on, how do you not see me? Alright, I just want to make him suspicious enough to come over here. And apparently it worked.
You! Why are you here?
Because I need to take you down.
I'm hiring sailors, and I'll pay more than you've ever made.
Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's hurry up a little bit. Oh no, I was like trying to pick up the loot, but I forgot that I can't pick up loot when I'm carrying a person. Okay, I hope we can go down here without problem. Well, we might not be able to. Okay, this might work. There we go. It's not the prisoner we are supposed to free, but at least it's a prisoner. Okay, here we go. So, do you have any information for us?
Thank you. I need to get to my ship. I'll reward you well.
Okay, what ship would that be?
You have a ship?
Yes. I came inland to meet an associate. You might have seen him. He enjoyed Spartan hospitality at the end of a rope.
Yes.
Yerimos? I was sent to rescue him.
We can still complete the mission if you help me.
Okay, and who exactly are you?
Tell me who you are.
Captain Onomaklis. I'm on an urgent mission. I need to get out of here.
Okay, well, in that case, we should probably leave.
Spartan patrols could find us at any moment.
Agreed. We need to get to my ship.
Alright, let's go.
I'll get you to your ship. Just point me in the right direction.
It's on the coast. Just south of Marathon Beach.
What's so important about this ship?
It's not the ship, but its cargo. It must reach its destination.
Then what's the cargo?
I'm not ungrateful for your help, but it's better you don't know.
Why is that?
Just believe me. What we do is for the security and future of Athens. This mission must succeed.
My payment relies on it, so trust me, it will.
I don't like the fact that nobody's willing to tell me anything here. Anyway, where exactly do I have to go for that? It's the coast, obviously, and for some reason the address here is now at the coast as well. I'm pretty sure I left it on like Serifos over here, but now she's suddenly over here. Okay, but I mean this is quite the distance, so can I put him on a horse like I could in... Yes, I can. I haven't actually tried this yet in this game, but still works like in Origins. So, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, I might be able to just cut through here and then via this road to the coast. Alright, let's do it. And yeah, we have like a little village over here that I haven't actually explored yet. This is just leading towards the quarry, I guess. Probably have to take this road. So, this should be the right road. Yep, it is. Okay, so the rest shouldn't be too difficult. Just follow the road until the coast. Alright, I'm approaching my destination. Somebody at the coast here. Oh, hang on a second. I'll have to dispose of this line before we can continue. I hope my horse is not running too far away because, stop running away from me. Maybe I'm just going to call it back. Alright, there you go. And I see our guest is still with us as well. Alright, now, let's try this again. Okay, is this your ship over here? Oh, I may actually have to get him off the horse. Huh? Let's go back here where the quest marker is. Let's dismount.
Seems your crew met the same fate as you.
I don't blame Yeremos for talking. Spartans lack the most basic empathy.
Oh,
Stay here. I'll kill the Spartans, destroy their ships, and free your crew.
I see. So your ship has been taken over by Spartans. Well, I guess you can wait here while I take care of this business. Free the crew, kill all Spartan soldiers on the beach. 6 of them. Destroy the Spartan ship. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Right. That seems straightforward enough. Just a bunch of normal level soldiers, no elite troops. So is this why my ship is here? I mean, it's over here apparently. Because I have to use my ship to take down the Spartan ship, huh? Okay. Well, but first things first. Let's kill the Spartans. I mean, I guess I will try to recruit them, but you know, very often when the quest tells me to kill them, I actually have to kill them.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Right. Let's see, we have like one guy standing over here.
That's odd. I should go look.
Yes, you should.
Huh? Stop pestering me!
Well, you need to come over here.
Huh? Hey! What are you doing there?
Well, what do you think? Alright, yeah, this is another case where I can't actually recruit anyone. I have to kill them. Alright, let's do it. Okay, well, that's one of them, so I guess I won't have to bother knocking out the others because I have to kill them anyway. But I still would like to do it stealthily. I mean, I could just run in there and just fight them in open combat, but you know, it's Assassin's Creed, so I try to do this a little bit more subtle. For example, this guy seems to be coming
Definitely heard something.
my direction. Alright.
Huh? You shouldn't be here!
Okay. Just kill him right away. So, that's 2 of 6. Let's see. Can I lure any of you guys over here? This guy might be slightly too far away, huh? And if I'm unlucky, I will lure more than one person towards me. Oh, what is going on? Why are they suddenly suspicious? I certainly didn't do anything to that extent. Did they see like the dead body? I felt the dead body was sufficiently well enough hidden inside the bushes. Huh, maybe it wasn't.
To report?
No, just God.
Keep searching. Watch you don't get jumped.
Coming
Yeah,
for
I don't
you,
know what
Mistios.
made them suspicious. Apparently it was not the body.
Find any trace that way? Hey, you! Hold it right there.
Right. Gotta kill this guy as well. So that's 4 of 6.
That wasn't a bird.
I'm going
So
to
let's
put a stop
lure
to
this
that
guy
noise.
over here.
Your life is
Oh well, that actually didn't fully kill him. Okay, so as far as I can tell, only one guy left. If we attack him from behind, that should do it. There we go. So my recruitment strategy didn't work this time, but only because the game didn't let me. Anyway, let's free the prisoners.
I will
I
always
always
remember what
thank you.
You're welcome. And now these as well.
I will always thank the gods for
Okay, so all that's left to do now is to destroy the Spartan ship. I haven't really been doing any like sea battles since, well, quite some time. I may actually want to upgrade my ship a little bit before I go into this. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough resources for that.
Sport! I have a good feeling about this one. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nicole ousted, they're also on my trail.
They're no match for you.
You got that right.
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra.
Oh.
His name is Protarchus.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek.
Okay. Well, apparently I got some updates here from Barnabas. But of course I'm actually just here to continue the side mission. So, I don't know. I feel I should be upgrading my ship a little bit. For example, how about more weapon damage? Let's increase it like twice. Training the archers makes them shoot and reload faster. Sounds good to me as well. Javelin throws faster as well. Fire braziers. Hold right mouse button plus R to shoot fire arrows. Press R to throw fire javelins. Unlock fire arrows and fire javelins by providing a reliable source of fire for the crew. Sure, I'll take that as well. Want to increase my ramming speed and my javelin damage. I mean, I certainly have enough materials for all of that, and I should have a decent amount of money. Going to increase my hull, which means I can afford another cultist. And sure, some crew armor as well. And yeah, I guess that should suffice at the moment. Maybe let's level this up as well. And now let's pick one of our lieutenants. I guess I'm going for one of the golden ones. Fire build up with arrows. Health on all marines. 12 12% ship armor, damage inflicted by Marines, firepower in sudden conflict. I feel this might be like a decent lieutenant. Megareus. Okay, I guess we are well prepared now. Ooh, fire braziers. Upgrading the braziers has unlocked powerful fire attacks for the ship. Okay, right, I've just read that. Let's see if I can properly use them in this fight.
More speed!
Okay, now maybe we want to start by ramming it.
Get that sail down!
Oh, that's not
Raise
ramming,
the
it's just
sail!
like travel speed. They're kind of oblivious. They're not actually trying to. Okay, I think now they noticed us. Okay, which means I have to brace now. Oh, they have fire arrows as well, apparently. Alright, let's
Fast as we
try
can!
to turn here.
Let's move! Slower! Hose ready!
Alright, now let's try to destroy them. Oh no, they're coming in
Attack!
to ram us.
Get ready
Okay,
to fire!
at least we're doing some good damage here.
Archer to the front!
So let's try to use one of these fire arrows. But I think I'm a little bit too far away. I should make sure that I'm close enough for that.
We're at full speed!
Right. No, need to be closer.
Ready to shoot!
Alright,
Use fire arrows!
there we go.
Ready
Nice.
arrows!
There we go.
Sight out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
We did destroy it. Let's just completely sink it. There we go. Return to the captain. I guess he's still on land, right? I need to get a little bit away from the wreck here, and I guess I can
Ready
just
sail
dock the
for
ship and
docking.
return to the captain that way. Okay, well, I guess I'm a little bit out of practice when it comes to the sea battles, but this one wasn't all that difficult, I suppose. Alright, I am back. I destroyed the ship, so I hope that's all I have to do for you at the moment.
You've done Athens a great service. On my return, I will make sure to acknowledge it.
Well,
Alright.
you did mention payment.
More than that, you will have earned the favor of some powerful people when they hear of what you've done.
Okay, well, I'm sure that could come in handy.
I hear it's useful to have powerful friends.
The way the world is now, you need them more than ever.
What do you mean?
I've said enough, and my ship awaits. Thank you again, Misthios. I hope we'll meet again.
Very, very cryptic and mysterious, and I still don't know what the cargo is that is so valuable. And I may never know, because now he's leaving. Okay, anyway, I have to return to Cleon and tell him that I finished, well, kinda what he asked me to do. The messenger was dead, but we did free, like, the captain. And yeah, I did get a little bit of bounty on my head, because that one guy actually noticed me when I tried to kill him. He wasn't quite dead yet, and I think that's because I got like no, it's for sinking a ship. Okay, it's for the ship, not for that one soldier that I killed. I think I'm just going to pay the bounty. I mean, that's barely any money at all. It's funny though that you can like pay the bounty on your own head, so interesting. But yeah, let's return to Cleon. It's back here in Athens, and I suppose then we can go and pick up the other quest over here. Alright, I found Cleon. Oh, what? What are you doing? Well, I didn't mean to disturb you. I hope I'm not interrupting you too much.
You took far longer than I expected.
There were complications.
In what way?
Your messenger was dead by the time I arrived, but I was still able to free the captain, and the ship sailed. So, I still did the job.
Ah, poor Yerimos. But I should be thankful for your initiative.
I would like to think so. So, yeah, tell me more about Yerimos. What exactly was he doing?
You don't seem very concerned about poor Yerimos.
Every struggle has its sacrifice. Yerimos played his part well.
Okay. Well, that is a very Machiavellian way to look at it, I suppose. Yeah, can you now tell me what exactly is so important about Mytilene?
What's in Mytilene that's so important?
People. We need as many allies as we can gather.
And that's it? You just want them as allies? I think you're still kinda like keeping secrets from me here, but okay, just pay me, I suppose.
This was more than I bargained for.
You'll be amply compensated. You have done me and the people a huge service. One day you will see your part in this great work.
We'll see. Okay, well, he did give me like a decent amount of drachmae. I'm not really convinced by that helmet. That was just a blue helmet. And apparently a politician's helmet at that. But okay, at least I finished the quest and I got some money out of it. So, oh, and I got a nice new engraving. 8% assassin damage. I may wanna use it in the future. But okay, I guess I'll head over there. I guess I'm going to talk to Socrates again and take a citizenship test. Whatever that may mean. Oh, this right here is actually kind of interesting. This statue over here, and in particular this statue in comparison to that statue, because you probably don't have to be an expert on like Greek history or classical arts to see that this one and this one look significantly different. Apparently they even have like names, statue of Demeter and Cora. So this would be the statue of Demeter, which is kind of like the typical classical Greek style that we are familiar with. But this one over here looks different. This is a Cora, which is not like the name of a person, it's just like the name for a certain type of statue. It basically means young girl, and it's like a statue of a young girl or woman. And there's like a male counterpart to it, the Kuros, which is a statue of a young man. And it looks different because this one is older, like a few centuries older than the one over here. So it's basically an older style and an earlier attempt by the Greeks to create these like life-size human statues. I mean, obviously not like the first attempt. If you go back even further, the first important Greek civilization was the Mycenaean civilization, which was influenced by the Minoan civilization, but they vanished at the end of the Bronze Age in what is usually called the Bronze Age collapse, which happened around 1100 BCE. For reasons we're not entirely sure, but at that time a number of cultures in the eastern Mediterranean area just vanished, collapsed, or at least significantly decreased in prosperity and power and cultural achievements. So the Mycenaeans, the Minoans, the Hittites, for example. The Egyptians survived. The Egyptian culture would continue, but they also lost a lot of prosperity in that time. So we don't know exactly why that was. It may have been a combination of conflict. The Egyptian did mention invasions by so-called sea peoples, and another theory is like a volcanic eruption, specifically of the volcano Thera, which is like modern-day Santorini, I think. Although that isn't entirely proven that this happened at that specific time. We know there was like an eruption at roughly that time, but it probably was like a combination of different reasons why suddenly a number of like important civilizations just vanished. And then we had a few hundred years which are called the Greek Dark Ages, which are called Dark Ages because we don't really know much about them. They didn't produce any kind of large artifacts or statues like these. The writing system that was used by the Mycenaeans and Minoans got lost, so they didn't leave any writings behind either. And after they emerged from these dark ages, they started to, create statues again. And I mentioned that when I was playing Origins, that the first of these statues are actually very, very similar to Egyptian statues. They have a very clear influence from Egyptian statues, and this is one of them. I mean, what you can see is like this very rigid posture, like very straight face, straight arms, which is like very Egyptian. Even like the hand, which is like put on the chest, is something that you would find in Egyptian art with like the flower in the hand. Again, something that might have been influenced directly from Egyptian statues. Obviously, this one is already slightly adapted to the Hellenic culture with a different hairstyle and the different clothing. But it still has some obvious influences from its Egyptian counterparts. The male ones actually look even more similar to the Egyptian statues than the female ones. But after a few hundred years, the Greeks found like their own style, which was this much more, naturalistic and realistic style, not quite as rigid anymore, but more lifelike posturing and so on, and these detailed garments and so on. But it took them a few hundred years to, develop their own style after they first started to more or less copy the Egyptians with some minor modifications. But yeah, this is really interesting to see one of these old, archaic Greek statues, while this over here is like the classical Greek statue, and this is an archaic one. But yeah, I just thought this was interesting to mention. Alright, my quest is somewhere over here, probably in this... Well, it's not really a building, it's more like a giant plaza.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
Oh,
I don't
it's
speak
him.
in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
I honestly didn't expect to see you again, but okay, let's talk. How's the goat?
Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
That's fine.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
How am I supposed to help him become an Athenian? I'm not even an Athenian myself. I'm Spartan. Isn't that like kind of impediment to what you're trying to do here? But sure, I guess I'll help your friend.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Yep.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite.
Of
All
course.
you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
That sounds illegal, but okay, let's ask a few questions. So why can't Sophanes sign for himself?
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
What do you mean?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Okay, so there might be like killing involved, or fighting, or maybe sneaking in covertly, or something like that, right? So why does Sophanes want to be a citizen?
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
Alright, well, I guess that's fair enough. Why am I your favorite Mystius? Well, I have like an inkling why that might be.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
You always speak in these weird double entendres, right? I kind of like him though. I don't know why. He's kind of amusing. But okay, I guess that should be easy enough, right? I mean, where's the catch?
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're
Right.
not allowed,
Here it
and
goes.
forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Right. I knew it was going to be illegal. I mean, why else would you ask me for that? But okay, I guess I will have a look at it because I like you. Let's see. I guess it's somewhere in here. And I don't know. This list of quests just keeps growing. I don't know what to do with all of them. Trouble in Paradise. Reach Mykonos Island. No, that's not what I want to do. This is the one that I want to do. Forge Sophanes' name on the list. Okay. Well, I gotta go over here. So let's do this. I mean, we have been doing shadier stuff than that before, like rigging the ostracism. So may as well do this as well.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any closer.
Right, this area is restricted, obviously. So, let's see. Do we have like a lot of guards here in the Agora? I mean, it seems like most of them are in the temple,
I'm warning you.
but I still have to find like a secret way inside. Maybe there's like a better way inside that isn't guarded by guards. Well, there's no window. Maybe there's opening in the roof. Yeah, that would be too easy, of course. Yeah, it's right here in this building, but the options to get inside seem to be kind of limited. But I might be able to sneak inside here. Or maybe not. Oh, hang on a second. I can probably climb over these things over here. But where? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I expected. As a matter of fact, I would say that was too easy. But okay, let's go back to Alcibiades and tell him the good news. Alright, it's done.
My favorite Mystios returns.
And with good news, too.
My favorite kind. You did it then?
Of course I did. Sophanis' name is now on the citizen list.
Perfect. I knew you were the right Mystios for the job.
Yeah, it actually was kinda easy, but it looks like there might be a follow-up to this. I thought that this couldn't be all of it, right? Okay, let's talk to him again.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Yeah, there's always one more thing. But anything for you, my dear.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
I
Just
see.
tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
Okay.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
Okay, and what qualifies him for that role other than being extremely handsome? But yeah, sure, I guess I'm going to find your witness.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
Well, I just can't say no to you, apparently. So why can't you or I be the witness? That's a good question.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. And is that all I have to do, or is there going to be more to it?
If there is more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Right. I guess we will find out, but I guess I'll get to it then.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Are you like implying that I have to convince him or maybe force him to actually do that? Oh dear. Anyway, let's see. Find and talk to the witness. The witness is in the Greater Athens area. He can be found at the Agora north of the Athens Mint. I'm pretty sure I've seen the Mint before. Okay, this is the Mint. So he's gotta be somewhere over here, for example. Alright, let's go and find him. Alright, apparently my target is somewhere in the vicinity.
The witness. There you are.
Alright. Found him. Now let's see if there's a catch to this, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a catch to this. Alright, where are you?
The guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
Well, let's have a look. Well, I don't know. I mean, he's not ugly, but I've seen better, I suppose.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
I need you to help me, yes. Maybe I should ask if he's actually the right person, because the subtitles just said civilian and not his name. That is suspicious.
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you, though, not for him.
Well, why? Is there a specific reason why you don't want to help him?
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Do it or I'll make you. I'll pay you to do it. Sophanis doesn't deserve citizenship. Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are other people undeserving of citizenship who have it. So, I don't know. Would a little bit of money help the situation?
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Of course, I wonder why Alcibiades wants this guy to be a citizen in the first place. But okay, as we've learned before, a little bit of money usually works well in this place. So that's always, you know, a nice and easy way to get what you want. Alright, I did as you asked.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
Well, maybe you should have told me more about this person.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me, but I still would have liked to know.
And good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
People can change, people don't change. Well, I would like to believe that people can change. I mean, many people don't, but it's possible.
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
Well, we can't. That's kind of the thing about the future. We can't predict anything. We can look at what they've done. I mean, to a certain extent, but that's like not 100% conclusive.
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Yeah,
Thank the gods.
I think we should speak about that another time. But I get some enjoyment out of the fact that Cassandra is constantly annoyed by Socrates. But okay, that was an interesting little quest. So I guess we just helped this guy to become a citizen. But, I mean, it's only fair because we also made another person lose his citizenship by rigging the ostracism. So now we made up for that by giving another one the citizenship. And I don't know, I have no idea if he deserves that or if he deserves a second chance. And I don't think Cassandra really has any kind of horse in any of those races. So, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm going to make a cut here. We still have one side mission. Assuming that, well, as a matter of fact, Alcibiades or Socrates may have a follow-up for me, so I guess I will talk to him again. And yeah, there is another one over here. So I will probably spend the next episode doing like these missions, and then we can move on to our next main mission. But for now, let's call it a day as usual. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.